Hi there. Today I want to show you a quick demonstration of the Craftist extension, which enables you to integrate Todoist with Craft. So first you have to install the extension, of course. You can install it from the extension repository on GitHub, which is the Craftist repository. You can navigate to this link. There you find all the information, all the features, all the change logs for the latest versions, and how to support me. And in the README, you can see that there's a link to the installation path or the changelog, so we can see which the versions I already released. And under the installation section, you will find a link to the latest release, where you can then download the CraftX file and install it with the plus sign here. And then you have to select the Craft extension, CraftX file. So when you installed it, you can open it, and then you will see an interface which looks like this. And first, before you can use it, you have to log in. You can do this when you navigate to your Todoist settings. I have a demo account here, and then you navigate to integrations, scroll all the way to the bottom, and there you have a section called API token. You copy this to your clipboard, and then you go to in the Craft extension and click on login or logout, and then you click into the text field and paste the token you just copied, and then you go on set token, which will then log you into the Todoist account. You can close this here. So now we have installed the extension and are logged in. So what can we do with it? Let's see. I just have some demo tasks here, and I can show you how to create a task cross-link between Todoist and Craft with just one click here. So I have my task 1, which is not a task block right now, and I click on this button here, and it will create a task and in Todoist. So you can see that this is created in the inbox right now, and it also has links to the Todoist task in the blog. Actually, there are 2 links. The first link is the link for mobile apps. So when you use your iPhone, you can use just this link, and it will jump directly to the iOS app of Todoist. They unfortunately don't work on macOS, and of course not with the web version. So therefore, I have integrated a web link which will open the tasks in Safari for you. Now, what we also can do is let's say we have created tasks in the node right there, and they are not cross-linked, and we don't want to select all the tasks. There could be much more text in this node, and so I integrated another feature which is called cross-link open tasks. When I click on this button, you can see that the extension searched for all the tasks which are open in the document and created tasks for them in Todoist, which are linked to the back to Craft. The nice thing is I just navigate out here, and then when I click on Todoist and maybe I want to open this task in Craft, I just click on the link, and you have to allow it to open Craft, and then directly the correct block is selected in Craft. But I didn't stop there, and let's say you have a project node for bug tracking. This is just a sample project or template from the Todoist team. I imported into my account and added some labels or priorities to the tasks. Let's say you want to link a complete node to a project. Therefore, you can use the link node to project button, which will list all your projects in Todoist here. And of course, I want to link it to the bug tracking project right now. And when I click it, you will see that it inserts a block at the beginning of the document, which will again link to the project with a mobile link and a web link. Now what you can do is you can directly import all the tasks from the linked project. So when I click on this button, the extension will search for all the tasks here and then insert the tasks here into the document. You can see that they are nested below their respective sections, and this can also be disabled in the settings. And like you can see here, you can change the settings just how you like, the nesting below the tasks or something like that. So I imported the tasks, and let's say now I'm working on some tasks. Maybe there is we have the deployed section here. So actually I can mark these 2 tasks as done, and let's say I've done this task too. What I can do now is I can click on sync tasks, which will then sync the states of the tasks between Todoist and Craft. And shortly we will see that all the tasks I completed here are disappeared from Todoist, so they will mark as done here. You also can see that the priorities and labels are imported as metadata here. I just make some other changes here in the Todoist. Let's say I want to do this tomorrow, and I'm working on this today because it's a very important thing to do. These are changes in the tasks metadata, and now I'm in Todoist, and I say, yeah, I have done this task and another one too, and I click on sync in the Craft extensions again. You can see that the tasks are now synced and marked as done in the project here. So you can see that it created a link to the daily note in the tasks where they are due. Sometimes you need to click it twice when you quickly jumping between Todoist and Craft, which will actually not happen so often in the working mode for you, I think. So now you can see how you can work with projects, but I just have another feature for you in the pocket, which is working with daily notes. So I have created a daily note here for today, where let's say I created some tasks, and now I want to cross-link them between Todoist and Craft, and I can use this button again. And what will happen is the due dates will be set to the day they are created. Right now you can also disable this in the settings if you don't want that, which is very nice. You can also see that this is these are created in the inbox, but are due to their due date is set for today. Now I just want to create another task to show you what can be done with recurring tasks. So this is a recurring task. Let's say we have to do it daily, and it's a routine. I can add this task, and you can see that it's this repeating task. So let's say you're starting your day, or later in the day, you want to import all the tasks that are due today for the Todoist in Todoist. You can import use the import today's tasks feature. You can click this button, and it will import all the tasks which are due today. Actually, they are again sorted below the sections and projects they are belonging to, which can be disabled in the settings again here in the with these checkboxes. Now, when you working through your day, you can mark tasks as done, of course, and let's see the special behavior for recurring tasks. So what happens with recurring tasks is when you mark them as done in Craft, normally they would be marked as done in Todoist, but when you sync them again, they will be unchecked here. They were unchecked here in the versions before, because in Todoist, of course, they are not marked as done again. Just the due date were changed. So this is not what we want here, and I show you how I solved this problem. So when I click on sync now, you can see that the tasks were not updated right now, but the second sync they were updated. So I forced an unlink for recurring tasks. So the tasks are unlinked in this demonstration now, and you can see that the recurring tasks which was recurring before, has no link to a Todoist task, and it will not be synced again later in the in another sync to prevent that you mark it as done twice. Actually, in this demonstration, it was marked as done twice, but that's due to the quick syncing and creating of the task. I think so. In my testing before, it wasn't, it didn't do this again, and that's also maybe due to I have a free account here. I don't know. I will look into this, but I hope you can use this. Very good for you. And in the latest release, I just integrated a new feature, which is the continuous sync. I was asked very often if we can sync tasks continuously between Todoist and Craft, and I enabled a beta version for that in the latest release. So when you go into the settings and enable it here, the sync tasks button actually changes the behavior. So I will navigate back to the bug tracking project here, and we will experiment a bit with it. It's, as I said, it's a beta feature, so I'm not sure if everything works for you, and you can report issues you have with it to the discussion in GitHub, which is this discussion there. You can just add your thoughts if that's okay for you, how you're using it, and issues you are experiencing with it. So when I enable the feature in the settings, and when I click the sync tasks button now, what will happen is that the continuous task sync will be enabled now. So you can see that it shows me that it is enabled now, and it will sync the tasks in the current document every 30 seconds. So when I mark it done in the in Craft in the meantime, before the next sync, it will be synced afterwards. And also when I mark it as done in Todoist here, we will see when the next sync happens that the states will actually be synced. And right now the tasks were synced, and you can see that only these two tasks are open in the project right now. To stop the sync, the continuous sync, you just click on the sync tasks button again, and you can see that there's a disabled notification on the bottom. I hope you find this useful, and the Craftist extension enables you to work seamlessly between Todoist and Craft. Feel free to reach out in the repository or the communities or on Twitter to give me support, give me some feedback, what you want to see in this extension. Have a great day.